My ear is hurting. Okay. I need better headphones is what I need. Refresh the page. Okay, let's pull this down so I can see chat. Okay, let's get started then. Welcome to the Horror at Highbrook. Highbrook. We're gonna play a new game, and we're gonna enjoy.
Highbrook Estate. Highbrook, an aristocratic eyrie of cold rock and rain. A melancholy shadow overlooking the ports and black sands. At the summit of its grey cliffs lies the crumbling edifice of Acheron House. The Acheron family, once respected by the city elite, the Acheron family, fell from grace to become the subject of snide remarks and scornful whispers. Lord Acheron was a prominent book collector whose increasing interest in the occult saw him driven from respected academic practice. It is rumored he turned to the Seekers' Communion for support shortly before his family's enigmatic disappearance. The Seekers' Communion is a secretive organization of mystics, seers, and exiled scholars. This clandestine group supports occult practices across the city and facilitates a black market for arcane goods. Officially banned by Black Sands Council, the collective continues its work in the shadows. Mayor Alliston. Council investigation. The vanishing of a noble house, however disfavored, cannot go unexamined by the council. The Black Sands Mayor, Lord Alliston, has commissioned a cross-guild team to investigate. A dilapidated stagecoach deposits the party at Highbrook. The rain echoes eerily through the empty halls.
Spoopy.
Chapter 1. We hide in the shadows of the world beyond.
Adage of the Deep Spire Church. I think we'll go with pink acai. Okay. Gameplay guide. Introduction. Welcome to the Horror at Highbrook, a card crafting cosmic horror board game. You control a team of investigators sent to examine the disappearance of a noble family from their ancestral home. To progress through the game, you must combine characters and items in order to complete tasks across the ancient estate, experiment, and explore. There are many mysteries to unravel. If you reach a dead end, turn your attention elsewhere for a while and try something else. A small set of introductory tasks are listed at the bottom left to help you get started. You can close this window now and work things out as you play, or you can read the other sections of this guide. Council Missive.
Dear investigators, by order of the High Council, you are granted license to commandeer Highbrook Manor and its associated facilities.
You have been commissioned to investigate the disappearance of the Acheron family and the owners of the estate who were reporting missing several days ago. The Acherons were well known in the city, and their vanishing is concerning, especially considering a rumored affiliation with the Seekers' Communion. Please treat any evidence you find as confidential and report immediately to the council when your task is complete. A news report is included to provide further context on this unusual event. Okay. I see. Mayor Alliston is as conceited as always. His presumption that all city events require his involvement is so tiresome. I suspect that Bleakhurst has been involved more for political point scoring than out of respect for our knowledge, but perhaps I can track down the books that Acheron borrowed from us last year. The tally cites. Sure, she rolls his eyes. Indeed, Vitali. I am equally tired of Alliston's petty machinations. But the High Council provides us with bulk of our funding, and as such we are obliged to respond. At least they have provided us with some tools to begin our work. We should take this supply crate to the machine room where I can extract its contents. I don't much like Alliston either, but he plays well. And I certainly don't trust the bookworms like the Acheron chap. Nothing but trouble in these old tomes. Atticus shuffles impatiently. Let's find these upmarket fools and get out of here. Spoken like a true Aldworth. Vitali shakes his head dismissively. Don't worry, my friend. We will soon be away from the bookworms and back with the woodworms soon. Fewer insults and more action. Our remaining colleague, a doctor from Cairncross, will be joining us tomorrow. We should prepare for her arrival. A British metal crate, investigative equipment provided by the High Council. It looks sealed with an elaborate mechanist lock. We will need to take this to the machine room in order to open it. Oh, the acrid smell of engine oil permeates this space, propagated by hidden fans and snaking ducts. Mechanical computers hum softly, anchored with cables like metal roots. Their punch card ports eager for data. Machine room. Start task. Centerville Gazette. A vanishing at Highbrook. The Acheron family, one of the city's most eligible houses, has disappeared from under suspicious circumstances this week. A delivery boy from Direwich Market is reported to have discovered the family's absence when he arrived at their clifftop manor to deliver tinned fish. The boy, who has subsequently been treated for delirium, is reported to have spoken about seeing the place as if struck by a storm. The Acheron family were not immediately found by a local tollsman, and their servants, a maid and an estate warden, also seem to have gone missing for some time. The High Council announced that it has commissioned a cross-guild team to investigate this disturbing occurrence of vanishment. Okay. Forge in the cliff tops. Atticus. Cliff top. spyglass. Clifftop. The freezing cliffside is punctuated by sparse gray trees and treacherous paths. Scrawny goats and ragged seabirds weave in and out of the salt mist. The smog of black sands rises up in the distance. Start task. Okay, equipment note. The following items have been packaged and assigned to your team. Please use them as instructed. Spyglass, a high-quality binocular set from the workshops of Ashburg, intended for use in hunts or expeditions. Night lamp, a sporific night lamp from the mechanist workshops of Venetus. Its gentle hum and soft lights promote the slumber, even in disturbing surroundings. Library Codex, provided by the scholars of Bleakhurst, a catalog of archive filing system and nomenclature. Good luck in your investigations, Quartermaster Lavinia. Send to records. Library Codex, a well-thumbed index from Bleakhurst College describing the canonical organizations of archives and texts. It should allow us to locate useful items within the organizational chaos of the archives. Dr. Calligren. My. Apologies for my late arrival. I had to visit a patient in Dioich yesterday. The fellow had developed a Cluxian compliance bones like rubber. Most intriguing. Dr. Caligar's fingers lace and unlace. Coincidentally, my guild was summoned here recently to tend to the Acheron's son. He was suffering from an unusual infection. Unfortunately, my colleagues were unable to diagnose the cause. Dr. Caligar, your late arrival is of no matter. We have barely unpacked our equipment. The mansion is somewhat disturbed, and various chambers are inaccessible, sealed with mechanist locks. I believe that one of these locations might house a simple laboratory you can make use of when we gain access. I suspected as much. My colleagues sensed foul play when they visited here before. Lord Acheron was adamant that our team should not investigate without supervision. Luckily, a junior analyst had the foresight to retain the laboratory code. He should be able to gain access using the copy I have here. Continue. They're smart, Miss Caligari, but we don't need... It don't surprise me. You were as sharp as a blade when you fixed me up and my crew from Keel fever last spring. Saved us right reckon good, you might say. Atticus seems almost quiet. I owe you one. If you need any alchemy supplies or help with the shifting stuff, just let me know. We're gonna put this into the kitchen. Put this into temporary storage along with this. And put that there. I'll put you there. Now, lab code, huh? Start tasks in the archives. We'll undo the archives. Lab code, a slip of crease card inscribed with neat lines of numbers and symbols. It appears to be a key code of some kind. On the reserve surface, the image of a vial is stamped in green ink. Study code, a slip of crease cards. Well, we'll put that there, and that... We'll put the codes over here. Archives, let's see you start working on that. Can you make food with us? Start task. I wonder. Cryptic journal. Start task. Start task. Moonshine! Why, never. Clifftop, start task. A small folio of notes and diagrams scribbled in Lord Acheron's distinctive hand. It is written in more complex cipher than previous entries. Let's put these here and try start tasks. Gift of the snake. Coiling around my limbs like a second skin, but I'm not afraid. They hiss, they caress, they... Okay. Raw meat. Go cook. You. Simon's note. Yesterday, Pa made me get some weird necklace from the cave underneath the house. Down there, the tunnels get all twisted. It was scary. I think maybe smugglers left it for him. Pa said not to put it on, but it was shining when I dug it up like a red star. I wanted to wear it real bad, but it hurt when I did. Like nettles all over. It took off quick. Who the fuck are you? I don't understand. Oh, God. Dining room, you go eat. You access the chamber is blocked by one present solid mechanics. Vitali's note. Introduction steps complete. Okay. An echo. Burned pot. I'll put that down there. Catalytic powder we'll put down here. Moonshine we'll put right here. Let's lick. Let's put you down here. You start task. Moon grain. Tracing collars. Whatever. Journals should go. Okay, let's organize this better. Journals go here. Tracing coal goes here. Food goes on this line. Codes and stuff go on this line. Notes go on this line. Equipment goes down here. And stuff I find goes right here. Everything is moldy. Start. Start task. I need a cook. Let people sleep. Oh, library codex. No, that needs to stay in there. Basic meal, start task, you. Start task, you. Research, you. Gift of the monkey. Gift of the Monkey's gonna go down there. I guess Gift of the Monkey can go in here. In here. Atticus Hawk is exhausted. Okay, start task. You. You're rested, so you cook. But I guess you can't cook. You. Tracker's Guide, Seeker's Letter, Council Missive. Start task. Moonshine. Start task. Gift of the Bee. Okay, gifts over here. Fine, I guess document box. A package of some sort has been delivered. I didn't see anyone drop it off, but I guess we need to keep an eye out for other stuff that might appear. Indeed, Atticus. I remember that the Acherons often employed couriers to gather items from the town, especially as they began to withdraw from the Black Sands themselves. Okay, you go searching. You... Mr. Mouse, start searching you. Mr. Tubbs. Start. Whimsical chemical worksheet. Whimsical worksheet. Can you do something? Sleep is restorative. Help them. A portly barrel of soft gray fur. Unique, immovable. Our wisdom shall prevail. Start task. Perhaps we should look elsewhere. Try. Okay, we're going to move this down, and we're going to put yellow items here. This place is a heaven for germs. Archives, library codex, machine room, mechanist. I don't know what to do. The study can be opened. Can't it? Maybe study code? Start tasks? Yay! Lab. Okay, I'll take Gideon's note, since they're forcing me to. To whoever finds this note, do not follow my path. You will not find us. They have their threads in us, all of us. They put us where we cannot resist. If you seek us out, you will be lost. If I can, and before it's too late, I will close the doors. I will shatter the gates and scatter the fragments. And I beseech you, do not follow. I have made such errors of judgment, such acts of vanity and greed, and for what? that's ominous.
This does not bode well. The first evidence of Lord Acheron we find, and it's a garbled, paranoid rant. Perhaps Gideon was trying to escape the Communion's grasp, or perhaps his occult obsessions really had driven him insane.
Aster looks disturbed. I ain't no detective, but perhaps the Lord was up to no good, and this is him trying to cover his tracks. Atticus' brows knits together with suspicion. He could be trying to set up someone to take the blame for whatever happened to his family, or maybe he just went mad sitting up here with all these weird books. Okay, Podunk. Continue.
Do not be so quick to judge. Lord Acheron was an accomplished academic. I don't think we can simply dismiss his writings as the babblings of a madman. I feel that there is truth in his words, disturbing though they may be, but it is too soon to say what this outburst really means.
Okay, map piece. Composer. Simple trowel. Study. Let's see if simple trowel will do something in the courtyard. Start digging. You start cooking. Spyglass. You look for food. Lab codex. Rusted box. Oil bud. Raw meat. Basic room. You eat. You go open doors. You cook. You study. Simon's note 2.
I am getting sick. Must have got a cold from the cave. The hurt from the necklace is still there. I am writing this sitting in the medicine room, and I'm waiting for Amy to make me my special sleepy drink. I really do not like being sick. Maybe the necklace has put a curse on me. I'd throw it off the cliff if I could. Pa does not seem to care. He is still singing his sad songs and doing his big chalk drawings. I can hear him in the chapel from my room sometimes. I hope he doesn't get sick too. Anyways, Amy says it's now best to talk to him about it at the moment. She says he's been all quiet and strange of late. He's not his normal self. The note confirms what I already suspected. Simon's illness was some form of otherworldly malady, contracted with his father, involved the boy in his occult research. Dr. Gallagher adjusts her mass and began pacing around the room. No wonder my colleagues couldn't identify the cause of the problem. I only wish I'd been here to examine his description of the ailment. The pain is most intriguing. The poor mite, his father is nothing but a coward, sending his son to the undercoves because he daren't go there himself. Meddling in the dark arts is stupid enough, but including kids in such danger is unforgivable. And yet he'd look down at us dark folks as he passed us in the street. Bah! Atticus is not our role to judge Lord Acheron's morals, simply to follow his trail. Vitali opens his arms in an appeal for calm. But we can agree that the son's illness was related to his father's work. We should try to find this necklace. I would like to know more of how it is involved in the Seeker's plans. Okay, notes. You. Go here. You. Go eat. You. Go here. Start task. Study. You. Go here, and you go with the library codex. No. Rusted box, maybe? Nope. What about here? Nope. What about... leave that there.
Can you do this? Boost. Yay. Raw meat. Start task. You go sleep. Start task. You know what? You go join. No. You go here. You go here and you go here? No. A doctor. That's not quite right. Okay. Chemical worksheet? Nope. Focus fern. Start task. Okay. Fine lad, I don't understand. Start task. You go here. You go here and bring this with you. Maybe this with you. Maybe I need to study other things. Okay, maybe this goes here. Nope. Let's try this. Okay. Mr. Mouse lived in a house, not this house, but the house of a great king. Some people don't want mice in their homes. Atticus Hawk is exhausted. Go sleep. Owl tea. You. Mechanist. Go search. Maybe ruined pot? Requirement not met. Oh, I need actions. Okay. You go cook. And you all sleep. Start tasks. You go here. You go here. You go eat. You go search. You go here. You go sleep. I do not know how to study this. You. Start task. You. Hey, Sen. I'm doing well. How about you? Do you have a key? I haven't gotten a key yet. Did you only get one key? Cause I haven't gotten a key yet. How'd you get your key? Did Funcom email you? I bought like 5 of the Ultimate Editions. How come no email for me? I'm hoping I still get one. If I don't, I'm gonna be super fucking disappointed. But it'll be fine, I guess. I can raise it up. Here you go. How's that? Is that better? Excellent. We're gonna have to organize these notes in a bit. Letters, Mr. Mouse, Moonshine. That should go in here. This should go right there. Start task. You. Start task. You. Start task. You. Thanks for the unraveling of that mystery. Can you go here now? Or here? I can't do this. I'm exhausted. I'm too tired for this nonsense. You go right here. Start task. You go in here. You go here. Start task. Start task. Start task. Can you do anything up in the laboratory? You can, excellent. He's the next to sleep. I really want to play the beta, but I haven't been given a key, so I don't know if I'm going to get a key. Because I haven't gotten one yet, and it starts in a day, and I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's Maybelline. I think some streamers is giving out keys. I'm hoping so. Let me see. Oh, not dashboard. I want to ask. Back to Twitch. Dune Awakening. No Spanish.
Toho lootu, druhého nepřátel, případně i dokonce uřední a případně automatické opravování nebo...
No. None that I can see. At least, which is sad for me, I guess. Start. Gift of the Owl. Start. I might win it in some raffles, but I don't know. Let's see. We shall see. Okay, raw meat. You. Go cook. You. Go do some shrooms. You're gonna come in here and do alcohol next. Yeah. It's whatever. Oh, I think I'm done with playing this right now. I like it so far. We've saved. We'll return to it here in a bit. And I'm going to be switching over to something else. So I'll talk to you later, Sen. And I'll probably stop by if I can't stream.